Right, hello again YouTube, and welcome back to Astrox Imperium and Dustard's mining station, which we found last time. We've been exploring red space, which has mostly been bad so far, but we found a little bit of exception in the form of Red Sky, which has had a very nice station that's had a whole bunch of mining tools, including even specific mining lasers that will harvest more of a certain type of ore. Given we're trying to do a bit of an economy let's play, that's obviously a good thing. We've upgraded to tier 4 mining lasers from our tier 1s, which are, as it turns out, so strong that on the Xenox ore here, which is the rare stuff, or one of the rarest types of stuff, we effectively instantly fill our cargo hold in one cycle, so we really need to hurry up and upgrade our ship, and I'm trying to raise a bit of money for it. We're keeping an eye out for good deals on ships. But for now, we're going to continue our exploration of red space. We'll also have some refining to do once we finally get back to the university after all this. That Toro, I can't think what you call it. Zyor, that's the one. Okay, no station at all apart from a little dock up by the look of it, but that's fine. We'll grab some Zyor while we're here and then sell that on the way back. I guess we're heading back at this point. Is that red space done? No, there is another. Is there the jump gate? Oh, it's there. It's two jump gates, actually, but one back to red sky and one moving on. Let's see how fast the Zyor fills up our hold from one cycle of this laser. Oh, immediately. Yeah. We're still filling up instantly. Right, on to Corvus Illumine. Once again, our life support is still not struggling. I can only conclude at this point, until further notice, that they've taken out some of the life support mechanics, or we've accidentally bought one that's completely overpowered, but we haven't, as far as I can tell. They did mention that, I think they mentioned that life support drains once you start taking damage, so I guess maybe that's the idea. If you take damage in a more dangerous system, it drains way faster. But at the moment, we haven't had a problem with it at all. Galleon Forge, there's another one past this. Very big station, which you will check out, because the stations so far prove themselves good. Toramore. Another big broken station. There's a lot of those around here. I don't know what they did to break all of them. Void Raiders, well, okay. Maybe they did it, but I thought they'd want to steal a station like that. That's interesting. This is well kitted out. This place has got almost everything. Soil, yeah. 10,000. They do mention it's worth a lot. Coppery pipes, antifreeze and furniture. Cables, processors, LEDs. Another place that wants LED lights. So we could definitely potentially bring some of those out here. Let's see what documents they've got. Fasteners, another cheap one. Yeah, we'll have those. Not a huge amount here. Our thermal insulation we've got. Let's also check out their equipment, lasers and guns and things. All quite low tier here. Maybe this place is quite short on stuff. Advanced cargo expansion. I think that's what we've got. Match reduction is faster. Engine cores, emitters. Improved cargo expansion. Premium. That seems quite cheap. What have we got? Improved, which is 20%. We are having trouble with cargo space. We could potentially buy that, because while we do want to buy a better ship at some point, ideally soon, it's not like we can't make use of upgrades to this one at the moment. Yeah, tell you what, so I guess that's going quite cheap. We'll buy the premium expansion, because we've had problems with not being able to carry enough. So at the moment our space is 521, 433, 608. It's an improvement. We'll pick up some Zyor on the way back to cover some of the costs. We've also got a university. Ship mass engineering, which is turning faster. Armor repair systems. Shield regeneration, not that we can get any of those. Or salvager energy optimization. Missions. Anything unique out here? Blow someone up. Find some stuff. Harvest some ore. Nothing too special here. Okay, looks like we're heading out. Heading out with more space in the hold now. which is something at least. Right. Galleon Forge. This sounds like a pirate manufacturing centre to me, if anything, but we shall see. I'm guessing we're getting near the end of red space. It looks about the same size as purple. And I guess Void Raiders is quite a large place, given it's a headquarters. No, it does keep going. Sea of Sorrows. There. Is that an energy cloud, or is that something else? That looks bigger than the ones we've seen before. Are we just closer to it? Is it just larger? It is. Electron orbs. Okay. You know what? We'll mine up some of those while we're here. Like I say, we need to make a little bit of money to pay back our upgrades. We potentially might have been able to buy a new ship at this point. Maybe. We'd been saving money. Oh, we did check the shipyard. We'll have to check the shipyard on that last station on the way back. I can fill up on these a lot faster than we used to be able to. Interesting enough, the energy drain on our improved miners doesn't seem to be an issue yet either. I thought our one issue might be that they were draining power quite quickly, but we seem to be okay. What did we do with the old lasers? Did we sell them already? I think we sold them already. Ooh. Yeah, Ceosaurus seems an appropriate name. More Zyor. Hey, end of the line for red space, but there is Zyor at the end of it. Oh, we filled our cargo bay up with electron orbs. Oh well. Back we go. We'll head back to the Galleon Forge, and whichever one it was that had the station in it. It's not. We'll head back to Ceosaurus, and we'll just check out the shipyard. No, don't do that. We're going the right way. Corbus alumni. We'll check out their shipyard there, because we forgot to. We'll also sell on the electron orbs. It does say these are one point of fuel for warp drives, but I haven't seen warp drives anywhere. Might be something on larger ships. It might just be something I haven't spotted yet. Would certainly be nice to be able to warp. So there's a bit of travel time. I'm guessing it might be a massive thing. Void Raiders. There it is. I think the music's different in this area of space as well. Still equally kind of weird, but I think it is different. Right, market. Buy these orbs for 7,000, which is pretty alright. Yeah, so that we could basically carry about, I suppose it's probably higher than 10,000 now, probably about 13,000 worth in just ore per trip, which is not tremendous, but it's not awful. Yeah, try to think what the best thing to do here is, whether it's just to head back and pick up some more xenon on the way, maybe. And refine that back home, I guess. And I guess we might be on to the next area of space. I feel like that's probably our best plan. Let's go back to Red Sky, because that's the one with the valuable ore. Yeah, I guess we'll head back to our home station. Maybe we'll run a mission or two. We haven't really done much mission running today. Oh yeah, today. I'm recording a whole bunch of these in a quick succession, so... Yeah, so I've been basically waiting all morning for another video to render. The first half of the Fairy Empire mod review, which will already be out by the time this comes out, but hopefully you'll enjoy that. I've had to split it into two, because it was... editing just takes so long, man. If you want to edit something down decently. I had this whole thing in a previous episode about going like, is it better to do more that's edited less, or less that's edited more? It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know at the moment. The way you can let me know is obviously, well, comment on that. Like, let me know what you think. Let me know if there's anything you'd like me to do along the way. Dustards are in the right station. Or area of space. Sector? I don't know what you call it. Right, mine the xenon, please. Or xenops. And we're full. Dock up at Dustards. Actually, no, we're going to bring this back with me. I think we're going to bring it back. I think that was the idea. It is travelling time. I think for the sake of the video, I'm going to cut this off. So I'll see you all when we're back at home. Alright, after a quick jump cut and a quick rest for my voice, which is starting to go a little bit, we are back at the station. We've refined up all the material we had, and also the materials that we were already refining are finished. We've got a bit of stuff to work with. We might have a go at making some of our new stuff, I believe, first of which was the sensors. I think we have all the components for nitrogen, carbon and oxygen, or pump. Set off producing. And these are worth a little bit, so this should be a good production to do. I had a little look at the ships. Oh boy, in the home station. We seem to be not huge, but cheap at least. So we could potentially upgrade to one of these, like a Curator maybe. But we can't go too much bigger because we don't have the skills for a lot of these ships. I think we also said about doing some missions, so I might have a quick look into that. Gradient ore. It's worth a little bit of money. We could do that very quickly with our current mining ability. Mind it should tell us, I was going to say, we're going to check the space required 230. Yeah, we could take that. It's another go to a sector we haven't been to yet, but that's fine. We shall... I'll just check if the fabricator is still doing stuff. It has stopped. Okay, so we'll set it off on a task it can go on for a while. Ideally, or we might do this first. We'll probably just do this first. Yeah, we'll make some LEDs. There seem to be a lot of places wanted to buy LEDs. Interestingly enough. For literally just little lights, they seem to be quite valuable. Yeah, we're not using up a huge amount of resources to make a lot of this stuff. Plastic caps, are they worth a lot? Maybe. Why not? Oh, we can only make one, apparently. Okay, well, we've made it. Fasteners. Heat sinks. I can't make any of those. Electronic switches. We're just going to use up a bunch of our ingredients, or maybe just literally go along and just make as much of everything as we can. Ammunition. Still storage tank. Blankets. No, we're out of water. I think that's why we can't make a lot of that stuff. It seems like we might be out of a lot of things, actually. I think it's mostly because we're out of water, actually, that's causing the big problem. Water and hydrogen, maybe? No, we've got hydrogen. Salt, I guess? We haven't got much of. Oh, we've got enough for microchips, apparently. Hey, well, we made a few bits. Whoops. No, we don't need that. Go back in the thing. And... you know what? We'll do some cleanup. Oh. We'll sell the lot. We'll clear out the fabricator. And we can grab some more ore and fill it back up as we go along. Let's just sell the whole lot here. 1,000. 300. Some of the stuff we're getting a reasonable price on. Some seems a little low. But a lot of the stuff is not too hard to get in space, so I guess it makes some sense. Okay, you're right. Uranite's worth quite a lot. Promethium, not so much. Gold. Yeah, gold's pretty good. You're right. Okay, so some of the So the more expensive products seem to actually be worth more once refined down. It seems like the lower tier stuff is not worth much, but made a little bit of money. Right, let's go do this mission. Right, special ground union ore and beacon speeder. Delis Primera. Here's that one we can actually see at the moment. Yes, it's in yellow space, so I guess maybe we'll also do our... We'll run that out to there, and then we'll start our exploration run of yellow space. That seems a sensible way to run things to me. Oh. It would help if we had all our systems actually turned on, like our afterburner. Yeah, as I said, I definitely really want to upgrade our ship. I definitely feel like it's a big limiting factor in what we can do at the moment. We can't fit it with too many guns, so we're a bit feeble in combat. We can't carry too much in it, despite having a fair bit of investment into carrying capacity. We can't really hold all that much of it. Yes, we've got a good bit of space explored. Again, blue space, interestingly, is quite locked off. We couldn't really get to the far ends of that, so I'm quite interested in what's perhaps going on there. Hopefully yellow space will be a bit more explorable. Red had a lot of ruins in it. Purple had some valuable ores towards the far end. So I'm kind of interested in what we'll discover in yellow. If there's a bit of a theme or what. Right, it should be special gradient ore here somewhere. There we go. Oh. Don't mind the ping. That is the Fairy Empire mod that I've been rendering for the last few videos. Finally done. It's going to be a long upload to YouTube, that one, I expect. I rather think that's probably quite a large video file. Oh, afterburner. Ah. Alright, let's see with these how quickly gradient ore fills up. As I said, we got some new harvesters recently that are harvesting quite a lot. We've already got all we need for the contract, but we're going to take as much as we can, because obvious. So we're getting about 50 per cycle. Very nice, right. Starfort Ramos, or whatever it's called. Ideally, I guess for manufacturing, at some point we'll do a... We could do maybe like a big manufacturing mission where we go out and harvest like ore of like every type and bring back maybe like a few cargo holds full from each type, perhaps. That might be quite a mission, but it's probably doable. We could always do it in system and refine it down. That's usually possible. But yes, like I say, I want to clean out the harvester a bit, or the refinery a bit, but we will need to refill it at some point to continue with what we're doing. Rock in the way of the warp gate. I would mine you out the way, but you're enormous, and I can only carry a tiny fraction of it. Back to Starcross. You'll ever perplex me, Ruin. I don't know if that's the station we were supposed to have been on in the beginning. I don't think it was, but we were on a little square station in the intro cutscene, but I have to admit I don't see it, and I thought it was here, because I thought we could see that Ruin out the... Oh, what do you call it? Out the ship's window? Or the station window? Alright. We have scanned nothing here, apparently. Oh, we've activated the warp. Ah! Every time. I forget about that. Back we go. Right, we need to be in Delis Primera? Yeah. Need to finish scanning the warp gate to get out there. Lemon yellow space. Right. Scan those two and the station, and we're also going to take a quick visit to the station, see what they've got. Damon ammunitions. Prizes for guessing what they sell here, hopefully. Jeez. They have on a station that's hard on the eyes. Look down. Yikes. It is bright here. What is going on up there? Yeesh. So they have energy beam as well. Is that their reactor or something? Have they just got an open core reactor over there or something? Temple of the Void. Yeah, we found it. It's there. The Void is literally here, I think. This might be quite a major station, actually, now I'm noticing, because it's got a lot of things. Supply items. Oh, there's the copper cables that everyone else wants. Guess I could do a supply run. Right. Documents. Advanced 20mm. Oh. Oh, whoa. Expensive. Oh, our cargo's full. Gotcha. Okay, so even if they've got stuff we want, we can't fit it. Torpedo launcher. We will check the university for skills. Launchers, minor energy optimization. We haven't really had a problem with that yet, so I won't worry about that. What else are we going to check? Their shipyard. TF1 Hexalon. Yeah, I can kind of see where I got the name, although it is octagonal, it seems. That's a pretty nice ship, actually. Actually, that's a very nice ship. Huge cargo bay. Decent energy requirements. Slow, yes, but multiple turrets and internal systems. That's good. I might even mark that on the map as a come back and maybe try and get this as our upgrade because we want a new ship, and that's really good stat-wise. It's and a GPS marker. By Hexalon frigate here. Yeah, because it's only about 1 million, which is not very much, and it's got a lot of bonuses. Okay. So we potentially have a place to upgrade our ship now. I think that is actually the best deal we've seen so far for what we're trying to do. Right, we need to go to Delis. And once we've been there, we'll continue on our exploration and do our normal find stuff on the way thing. Quantex, which is probably there, I guess. Only one way forwards and a bunch of rocks. There's Quantex. I want to see what these rocks are made of. Adamite. What a surprise. That's glowing a tiny bit, but I think that's just our sensors. Adamite. And whatever this is going to. Mercy's Academy. Okay. It's not where we're headed though. We're heading to this Quantex place. Alright. Mission complete. Points, etc. This is another fairly major station as well. They've got a lot of stuff. Documents. What are we looking at? Advanced 20mm. I think we maybe had that. Gaskets and springs. I think we've got those. Generators. Thrusters. Mass reduction. Liquid coolant. Got mechanical belts. We don't. We'll have that. There's everything for blueprints. We'll sell the gradient. Oh, gradion's worth a fair bit here. For not tremendously high quality ore. Oh, they're requesting ore. That's interesting. That is interesting, actually. We might go outside and grab a bit of ore then. Fascinating. Okay, so ore is just something they might sometimes be like, hey, we've got loads of this. Or we want loads of this. The shipyard quickly. Mining carrier. I guess that's one of our late game options. That's got a lot of bonuses to mining. A big cargo bay. Profit. Escort and support. Mule carrier. Correlator. University. Market auditor. Is that the one that makes it more valuable? Oh, reduce tax. So that makes things cheaper to buy, I think. Buying goods, yeah. Do we want to take another rank in that? Yeah, go on. Cheaper stuff in general is going to be useful in the long run. While we're here. Right. Let's grab a little bit of Adamite then if it's going to be worth a lot more. Right, we'll go for one we've already targeted then. See if it's worth much in this station. As with the radium, we're getting about 50 a cycle, which is probably a good sign for our new lasers. What should I say, about 100 a cycle. It's got 2 of them. As I said, I've considered if we haven't got to do shit by the time our exploration runs are done, and it's looking like it's possible we might not, I have considered just doing a little bit of going in and out of stations to make some money. Yet demand 10,000 for a stack of adamite. We might even grab a bit more while we're here. Why not? Grab 2 loads worth and then we'll move on. I don't know how long the shortages last is another thing as well. Whether this will be here for ages and it's a good money spinner or what, but... In fact, 'cause I think we're near the end of the episode, what I might do is I might cut things here and I'll do a bit of mining and we'll see if we can make ourselves some money. And maybe potentially even enough to start the next episode with that new ship. But I'll see how well it's going, how long it's taking and everything. So I'll see you all next time. If you want to support the channel, subscribe, comment, always helps, like, and have a check out some of the stuff in the description. You might find some stuff you like there. Bye for now.